Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Welcome. Officially to the Storm Warning Show. Got to clap it up again. Shout out to everybody on checking. BKS1 Radio. We are in the building right now. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Our guest is getting ready to come in before we introduce him and everything. Let me just give some love real quick, man, to people on the check-in. Let me find y'all real quick. Yeah. My thing is I got to go to my phone actually and see it because this one is limited. Okay. All right, but shout out to everybody on the check-in, and we have a great guest. Yes. That's going to come on tonight. Absolutely. By the name of Daniel Ali.
Yes.
And author.
Yes.
Also Jersey born.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jersey
everything.
City, yeah.
I don't see no picture.
He has his hands in a lot from what we read.
Yeah, I want
we
to
don't
see
see
his
Daniel,
face.
but
Daniel, show yourself.
I'm trying to get there, brother. Give me a second.
All right.
He said, show yourself.
Like, brother, show yourself.
Show yourself.
All right. But anyway.
Yes.
Life has been great for me. The world is open back up. I'm getting mad gigs. Mm-hmm. Shows is popping up. This is popping up. Yes. So I have no complaints.
Amen.
It's just been a beautiful, blessed year for me, the crew, just everybody, man. Mm-hmm. Everybody in my cipher, my circle, and everything.
Yeah, we always keep each other grounded,
yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
I'm grateful for that.
Definitely. I see Daniel getting ready.
Hey, sir.
All right.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
No doubt. So let's properly introduce Daniel. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've been speaking to Daniel for quite some time, and, we were just trying to get readjusted, and I appreciate him being on the show today, especially since I asked him to be on the show, a month ago?
Something like that.
But he was very understanding. I definitely wanted to talk to him. I mean, we enjoy talking to anybody who's an author, but you're also a movie director. Is that the right term?
Well, I didn't direct the film. I produced it and wrote it.
Okay. And also we have another member of the BKS1 family that we've had here many times before, Steven Check Fernandez, who's been in many web series that we've had him here many times. And I noticed that he was also a part of the movie that's also the book. So,
yes.
So tonight we have Daniel Ali. We're gonna let him tell you guys what he has his hands in, because I know you used to be a correctional officer. I know you deal with children over at a recreational center, right? For the youth in Jersey City.
That is correct.
You can tell it better than we can.
Matter of fact, that's why I'm all sweaty and stuff now. I just came in off the field with a bunch of little kids out there today. That's my thing with the Jersey City Department of Recreation. Yeah.
Nice.
So he from Chilltown.
He's from Chilltown.
Yes, sir.
So I'm old school when I call it Chilltown.
I know. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir.
I used to run up and down Communipar Avenue.
Oh, look. Was he one of your children back in the day? Okay. Imagine. He was one of his kids back in the day.
That's what's up.
No doubt. Now listen, man. I see you've done a lot of great things. Author, filmmaker, all of that. Tell us how did you get into writing, and where'd your love for film come from, and all of that?
That's a good question. And if you don't mind, before I answer, I just want to say thank you to both of you for having me on. I've done a lot of research on your platform, and I've watched a lot of your content and the people that are that you guys deal with, and celebrities and a lot of top-rated people. It's such an honor for me to be here. So I just wanted to say thank you to both of you, for this opportunity. I appreciate it very much.
We appreciate you for being on the show. Thank you.
No doubt, we appreciate you.
And shout out to Check too, because Check was the one that made the introduction with me and Kiss. So big shout out to him. As a great dude. I've only known him for about a year now since we shot the film, but I'm real happy that I met him. He's a good dude, and I'm real proud to have worked with him. And I think when people see the film and stuff, they'll see the good work that was done on it. So that's good. But to answer your question, I think I always knew that I wanted to write. That was kind of like always what I felt in my heart, you know what I mean, growing up. But, we came up in a time when our parents, they didn't do a whole lot of nurturing, gifts and talents. It was about go to college so you can get a job and fit in this corporate structure. And, unfortunately, my mother, God bless her, was a single mother, and she did the best she could. And I don't fault her for that. She did what she had to do to make sure that her son was going to be able to take care of himself. But so I didn't really follow through on my passions when I was young. And that's how I ended up in corrections and everything, because it was money. You know what I mean? It was a good job at the time, and coming out of the life that we all came out of, most of us, associated with the streets and things, and you try to do things differently. You want to get your foot in where you can. I was lucky enough not to have a criminal record, so I was able to make a move, and it was about putting food on the table. I had a family, and you had to do what you had to do. But it's funny at this age now. I've gotten to the point where I'm realizing one thing, and that thing is that tomorrow's not promised to any of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We never know when this ride is going to end. And wouldn't it be a shame that you spend all this time stressing and doing things that don't make you happy, and you never get into what really makes you happy, and then you're out of here before you even get a chance. So,
Amen. Amen to that.
Yes. True indeed. True indeed. Corrections officer, that's a tough job in itself, though.
Yeah, but brother, like I'm from the neighborhood, so I never had no problems in the jail. My problems was with my fellow co-workers.
Right.
That's usually how it is.
In administration, I work any block in the building, never had a problem. Never. Not one time in the 20 years that I was there did I ever have a problem where anybody tried to physically assault me or anything like that. Not that I'm no tough guy or nothing like that, but I'm known in the community, and I treat everybody with respect. Just because you are incarcerated doesn't mean that you're not worthy of respect. Because if you're not worthy of respect because you were incarcerated, then that means my father is not worthy of respect because he was incarcerated.
Right.
And many of the people that I was locking up are people that I did dirt with too, and I know the only difference between me and them is that they got caught and I didn't.
See, that's real talk right there. That's real talk. Now, bro, what made you pick up that pen and say, you know what, I'm going to write some experiences and.
Well, I think honestly, it was always in me. Like I said, I always wanted to do it, and I've always been writing. I write. I got books of poems and things that I've done. But to be honest with you, COVID really was a blessing for me, in as much as it was a curse, because I had all this time now on my hands. Yeah. For once, I wasn't running like a crazy man. I could actually sit down and put my mind to something. And when that happened, I mean, I wrote the book in 30 days, brother. I just rolled right through it.
Nice. Now the title, I'm loving it. So let me just show our listeners this right here. Love and the Game.
Yeah.
Love and the Game. Why that title, bro?
Well, because it's dealing with that dichotomy. It's dealing with those two dialectics. It's about a brother that's out here, and I used Jersey City as the backdrop. Even though it's a book of fiction, quote, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I wanted to keep it authentic. So I used the real places, the real things. And it's about a young brother out here that's getting money, a lot of money. And he's caught up in that. But at the same time, he's got this relationship with this woman that he's loved his whole life. And now she's married to somebody else, but, you know, that don't stop nothing. When love is in the mix, you know, it'll make you do wrong. Who was it? Bobby Womack?
Bobby
said it'll
Womack.
make you do wrong, make you do right.
Yep.
And so that's what it is. It's about that relationship and him being trapped in between love for this woman and the game that he's involved in.
So, okay, so I have